Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Mercer88. Let's playing Pokemon. Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Sorry, I just thought I'd enter with a song there, you know, make an announcement. When we left off, we were in Celadon City, I believe. I probably said that I was going to go off and do some leveling, and sorry, I'm just adjust my mic so it's a bit louder. That's better. Yeah, I said I was probably going to do some leveling and go to the Rocket Game Corner and play on the slots, because I love playing on slots. And yes, that was a reference to Beavis and Butthead Do America. We're hoping to do some slots too. Sorry, I got distracted by Beavis and Butthead then. Yeah, I didn't do any of that. I've been doing other videos and things, and I totally forgot all about it. I've got kind of gaming attention deficit. That may be a bit too loud on the microphone, mightn't it? Yes, I have kind of gaming attention deficit, and playing one game on its own for too long, unless it's very involving, is not really my thing. Sorry, I've got a very croaky voice today, I don't know why. Excuse me, chaps. And ladies, you're not all chaps. In fact, according to my site statistics, 75% of my audience are female. Which is just weird. I never thought I'd get that target audience, because I swear far too much and I'm too miserable. What the hell was I talking about? Oh yes, so I didn't do any of that stuff, because I forgot. On the subject of why I forgot, I've got two new other Let's Plays coming up. One of them is perfectly fine, and it's Final Fantasy IV Advance. I've deleted my old videos for that. I've got new ones up and running, so that you can have game sound, as well as me chatting shit over it. The other Let's Play I'm doing is slightly more difficult, and it's kind of something I wanted to ask my audience members about. Not that I have many, but, you know, people watch these, and I might have fans, I don't know. Like 2 or something. I'm doing a Let's Play of System Shock 2. It's a blind Let's Play. It's going quite well in terms of gameplay, apart from the fact that I do keep dying and shouting fuck a lot. But as far as I'm aware, that's to be expected from this game. I mean, especially on a first playthrough. I think afterwards you start developing skills in this game. But from what I understand, even skilled players of System Shock can end up shouting fuck rather loud at it. The problem I'm having with it is I'm having to record in Fraps, and that obviously produces huge files. Per about 10 minutes of gameplay footage, it's producing a file of about 4.1 gig in size. This means I then have to convert it. And in the conversion process, I'm getting a lot of bad AVI files. Now, when I say bad AVI files, I know you can sometimes get dodgy frames and things like that kind of skip or that cause a crash or something. I'm getting files that fucking crash my whole computer. And then it is caused by bad frames, but no program that I've got to repair bad frames has worked. So yeah, there's going to be a couple of gaps in there, I think, of a few minutes. So what I really want to know is that going to be too much of a bother? I don't think in those gaps you miss much. I don't think I've had a gap yet on a kind of critical mission process or something. Sorry, kind of snorted a bit then. But yeah, there are going to be gaps occasionally, and they're generally only a couple of minutes. I'm trying to work out what the problem is. I don't know whether it's the length that I'm recording, because I was recording initially in kind of half-hour bursts, and the videos were coming out fine. And it was only when I started recording for longer than that I started getting dud videos, so I might have to record that in short half-hour bursts. But yeah. I know there's already 2 gaps. I think together, combined, it adds to about 7 minutes of gameplay footage that's just gone missing. So yeah, I just want to know if you're still happy with that. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I don't think, as I said, I don't think it detracts too much from the gameplay footage, and I don't think I've said anything particular. I haven't said anything particularly funny or special in that whole Let's Play anyway. That seriously, that game. That's an involving game. That's a game that draws you in, and that's a game that you play every frustration, you play every death, every bloody creature jumping out at you. You're there, and I'm really enjoying it. But that means I don't speak much to you. It's not like when I'm playing Pokemon or Final Fantasy or fucking Hamtaro. With Boss! Everyone loves Boss! He's a bloody brilliant character, he is. Yeah, it's not automatic like that. It's, you know, I'm very involved and very into it. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. I think I probably will upload it, but let me know if you have any problems with it, and if the pauses detract from it, then I'll see what I can do about maybe filling them in or something. I think I've still got the corrupted videos, so I can give them a go, but they literally crash everything. Like, they will crash my whole computer. I've tried to run them in repair programs, they just crash them. I've tried to run them in scanning and analysis programs to check for where the the dodgy frames are, and it crashes them. I've tried to play them, and it crashes them. I've tried to upload them on YouTube, and it crashes. It crashes. I have to completely reset my laptop. I can't even use the reset method or the shutdown method like through the actual start menu. I have to turn it off with the button. It just kills the laptop. Right, getting off that subject, because it's already been 7 minutes and I've just been talking about what's coming up and everything. Yeah, I didn't do any of that stuff on Pokemon. But what we have got to do is we've got to go down to the basement level of Rocket Game Corner that we unlocked last video by clicking on the poster. And we can sneak past this chap, apparently. Get the escape rope. What's this PC? It's Mercer's emulators. No, it's complicated words and numbers that make no sense. I'm sure they do make sense. You're just too stupid to make sense of them. Should we get into a battle, guys? Should we battle? Let's battle! You broke into Team Rocket's operation? What nerve. Yes, I do have nerve. I have lots of nerves. Everyone does. What have you got? Oh, Eradicate. It's not predictable, is it? Go, Gary! Go, Gary, go, Gary, go! I'm not sure how much HP Eradicate has. I'm going to use... Ah, no, Eradicate's faster. I used a quick attack. Look at its teeth. It's like Janet Street Porter or something. No, I will not change. But yeah, it's been a few days since I've recorded some Pokemon now, so I've got a day to myself. I've got stuff to do tomorrow. I was out yesterday, so I'm looking forward to just chilling out with some gameage and talking to myself. It's always fun to do that. Who are you? What are you doing here? Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me? Oh, he's got a Drowsy. That means we can bite it into oblivion. And then we can play Oblivion, and we can have a Drowsy in it. I'm not going to play Oblivion. That's never going to happen. I think I have had Oblivion running on my laptop. I did manage to get it up and running at a reasonable FPS as well. But yeah, I'm never going to be able to play games of caliber on this kit. It's enough hassle. I mean, that's the reason why I'm having to use bloody Fraps for System Shock. Because even though, I mean, I use Bandicam usually, and Bandicam is fantastic. Fantastically low CPU usage for a piece of kit that basically encodes on the fly. But that still lags when I'm playing games that need a kind of a higher CPU usage, like System Shock. Bear in mind, System Shock is from 1999, and this laptop is from, what, 2010 probably. It's a bit daft, but let me tell you, that is the danger with integrated graphics. And my advice to anyone, any gamers looking to buy a cheap laptop, or a reasonably priced laptop, at any rate, check the graphics. Look at the specs of what you're getting and check the graphics. If the graphics is an integrated graphics unit, and you want it for gaming, don't bother. It's that simple. Don't bother. Be willing to pay a little bit extra and get one with even a semi-decent graphics card. You'll be able to knock out some fairly decent games. I mean, like I say, this is incredibly crappy integrated graphics, and I've had good things working on here. But it's still not enough, you know? Still not enough. And it's not, you know, especially if you want to record yourself as well. It's just not good enough. Let's take out this coffee. Dragon Rage is going to serve us quite well by the looks of things. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, that's a move that basically does a permanent 40 damage. Presumably at this point in the game, that's actually quite useful. Meow, 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 meow. Well, 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 well. Boom, 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 Zubat. It's a Zubat. Zubat. Bloody Zubat. I saw bats at the zoo yesterday. I like zoos. I don't like bats that much. They're alright. I've got no problem with bats. I'm just a cat man. I really am. Amazing creatures, those felines. I wanted to study them. Come on, Gary McDoss. The Scottish sea serpent. I think I'll get Gyarados to level 27 if I can, and then I'll stop using him. I only put him in there because I needed to level him up. I did say I was going to level up, and then I never leveled up, so that was me being stupid. We found an X-Speed! And a Moonstone! And TM12 Taunt. Which way do we go now? I think it's this way. I think it's this way. This way. Then I think we want to go this way to get that. A Poopas Ocean. Spoonerism. We don't want to go that way. I think we've got to go all the way back round now, haven't we? Are there any hidden items around here? Crack out the item finder, but I'm too lazy. Too lazy to crack out the item finder. Does that music sound really wrong to you guys? I swear we've got some sound issues with this game. I swear we have. There's the elevator, but I don't think we can use that yet. Don't we have to get the elevator key first? Rocket Hideout Biff! Sorry, B1F. So what have you guys been up to? Leave a comment. Rate, comment, subscribe. Do all those things. Give me the old thumbs up. I like thumbs up. Everyone likes well, it depends where you're sticking the thumb up, I suppose. Some people might be a bit uncomfortable with it. But on YouTube, I like thumbs up. Please give me them. If you like my videos, just that little thumbs up means it makes all the difference. Will Mercer change Pokemon? No, I'm leaving Gary McDose in there. Hey, I came from a carp. I'm not very good at doing a Scottish accent. You may have noticed I can do some accents. Others I need more practice on. I'm not like a voice actor. I've never had any acting training or anything, and I've never done like impressions or anything like that. So you'll have to forgive me if I do a silly accent and it doesn't sound right. I'm not trained. Ooh, a crit! A crit hit! Everyone loves a crit hit, apart from the person on the receiving end, obviously. Boom, boom. Level 19. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. We got 608 Pokédollars. Right, who should we switch out to? We've got Gyarados up to level 27, but he's getting a bit beat up now. Nidoking and Ivysaur. Oh yes, that's one thing I did do. I leveled up Raichu just a little bit. I went back over where we got... hang on, I'll just get a sip of drink while we're stuck on this menu. I went back over to where we got Fly from, and you remember where we caught the Doduo. Yes, I went back there, just to see if there were any new Pokemon there. Because, if I remember correctly, in the old games there used to be an area, it was south from there, and it used to have Fearow in it, and Raticate, and there was Raticate there. But yeah, there was nothing else new, I don't think so. I just left. Hyper Potion! Who are you? Into the Red Alert! Red Alert! Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Oh, fudge monkeys. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a fudge monkey is. There probably is no such thing as a fudge monkey. But it sounds like it could be something, you know. A monkey made of fudge, even. Fudgy monkey. I'm trying not to swear so much in the Pokemon Let's Play. You may have noticed I'm trying not to swear so much after System Shock anyway. Which I have now called System Fuck too. Because that's pretty much every other word out of my mouth during that Let's Play. When it's not frustration, it's just sheer freakiness. If you've never played it, because I'd never played it, like I say, I'm doing the Let's Play of it completely blind. I'd never played System Shock or System Shock 2, but I'd heard very good things about them, especially System Shock 2. So I'd always wanted to play it. It got a lot of press after Bioshock came out, because Bioshock is kind of a spiritual successor to it. I think a few of the original team who worked on System Shock 2 working on that with 2K at the time, so... It appears to need a key. Yeah, I thought it did. Yeah, so, you know, it got a lot of press then. You know, I'd already heard of it, but it got a lot more press then, and I thought... I think you can reach the boss, not boss. I thought I really wanted to play it, you know? And now I am, and I would recommend it to anyone. But just don't go expecting hardcore FPS gameplay from it. This isn't a fast action shooter, you know. It's a very, I'd say it's almost survival horror, really. You know, you've got low ammo. I'm playing it and it seems to be coming out very dark as well. It's not. I don't have the darkness quite what it looks like on my videos. I don't think I do anyway. But even so, if you have it set on a nice dark setting, ooh, it'll creep you out. Like things coming out of nowhere and shit. Good game, very good game. I'd recommend it. What? I lost? No! No. Frustration. Do we need a TM for that? I don't need a bloody TM for frustration, I can tell you. Rare candy. What do we have? We have about 3 or 4 of those now, don't we? Ah, shiznit. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Team Rocket. Oh, it's good to be playing Pokemon again, you know. This is relaxing gaming right here. Pokemon is just so automatic for me. It's so... I'll tell you what, I don't know if I've mentioned it yet. Pokemon Black and White. Awesome. Awesome, awesome games. Best Pokemon to date. Yeah, it just got a real revamp. And I was thoroughly impressed. I enjoyed the story of it, which is saying something, because generally the story is quite open and shut on a Pokemon game, you know. Generally, evil team wants to take over the world. It's pretty much the same on Pokemon Black, but it's the motivations and the character behind it that makes it so interesting, and the way they are characterized. You know, there was good characters behind a lot of the Pokemon games. They just weren't characterized enough. You didn't really get a feel for them. It was almost infantilized, you know. These Pokemon games are very infantilized, and they're kept very simple for the younger audience. And I felt that Pokemon Black and White kind of pushed that, almost as if, you know, Game Freak are saying, okay, our audience is getting older now, which I actually respect quite a lot. You know, it's difficult to break that pattern. It's still very simple and easy to understand, you know, and it's all just about Pokemon and friendship. But there are quite dark undercurrents in it, and I do enjoy that sort of thing. I like dark undercurrents. I've got many dark undercurrents myself, you know. Who are you? The elevator doesn't work? Who has the lift key? I bet you've got it. I reckon you've got the lift key. Team Rocket Grunt sent out Corfu. That means Ivysaur's not going to be very effective here. Ivysaur's not very effective anyway. Ivysaur's a bit rubbish, and I'm thinking of changing my bloody grass Pokemon to something with a bit more oomph. Yep, bye-bye Ivysaur. Nobody gets any EXP. I'm going to bring out Kadabra. Kadabra is my jack of all trades and my master of kicking ass. Psybeam. And he's a level 32 ass kicker. Just wish I could evolve him. Oh no, I dropped the lift key that I obviously had. Right, so we got the lift key, we can use the lift. Excuse me, just had to stifle a burp there. Before we do go and use the lift, I'm going to go and heal up. I know I've only got like 2 damaged Pokemon, but I want to make sure all my Pokemon are in good working order for an upcoming battle. Yeah, you can heal my Pokemon. Heal the pokes. Make them better again. For me, so I can fight against lots of training men. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. I like making up stupid songs, you may have noticed this. I like singing along to game music, even though the game music doesn't have or need lyrics. I'm just an awesome strange person. No, I'm not. I'm just a bloody idiot, really. An idiot with nothing better to do with his life, and quite frankly, doesn't particularly want to do anything better with it at the moment. I've got my plans, and I'm trying to put them into effect, and when they come into effect, I will do something better with my life, but until then, I just have to deal with it. There's 2 rockets up there, there's a Pokeball here with an item in it, some calcium. Good for your bones, but don't get too much of it apparently. I've not checked into the research on it yet, but there's a chance that it could be quite bad for you. Too much of it, of course. I mean, if you need to take calcium supplements for something like arthritis or something like that, it's not going to do you too much harm, but like people who just take supplements for the hell of it could be doing themselves a mischief. Well, they're doing themselves a mischief anyway, because don't get me started on supplements. No sound science involved in them whatsoever. Anyway, I'm not going to touch on that one, but it's nearly time to call it a video, so I'm going to end it here, and I'll be back in just a second with a fight against these 2 rockets, and then we'll see what else is coming after that, and then we'll all get excited and go, yes, Pokemon! Till then, guys, peace and love.